Hello, hola, and salam. Sit back, relax. Let your ears and eyes do the work. This is the Amir Speaketh Sports Loveth podcast.
Hello, world. My name is Amir. Welcome back to Amir Speaketh Sports Loveth podcast vlogcast. Hope you're all doing well. LAFC is going to give me a heart attack one of these days. I swear to God. LAFC versus Minnesota, a midweek game. It's supposed to be easy peasy, right? I said, we're going to go in. We're going to get that win. I'm thinking 5. I'll give them 5-1. Oh, did I think so wrong. Number 1, Carlos Vela, 40th minute, with a fantastic goal. Hits it with his right, a little chippy chip against our old mate, Tyler Miller, their goalie for Minnesota. Good to see him on. Good also to see him let that ball go through. No, but it was a nice goal. Vela on top, man. I love it how he could hit it with his left with power, but then gets so creative with that right foot. It's like, it's just amazing to see, really. So he got that first goal in. Super duper happy. We go in. We make a sub at halftime. We take out Murillo. Lord knows why. If he's injured, I understand. I get it. But if he's not, we're changing the formation. We're changing everything. So we get Edwards in there for him. A forward for a defender. All right, I get it. Edwards' old team is Minnesota, but come on. Why are you doing that? And what happened? Now, when I saw that, that's exactly what was going on in my head, what I just said. And 4 minutes later, Emmanuel Reynoso for Minnesota in the 49th minute, 48th-ish, I guess, and he scores a nice goal for them. And now it's tied 1-1. Now I'm cussing. Now I'm eating my popcorn more vigorously. But Tristan Blackman, he hit a nice-ass header. Now, it looks like he meant to do it, and if he didn't, kudos to him, but he hit it just to the right of the goalie, right out of reach of him in the 77th minute. So at that point, we're up 2-1. I'm like, we got this. Let's get another. Enter Mr. Jose Cifuentes. Everyone's joyful. Starting job's his. He gets a pass. I think it was like in the 89th or 90th minute. And instead of one time hitting that, great pass by Kim Moon-Hwan. And instead of one time hitting it, he fumbles it. He goes to the right, and it gets blocked by the defender. He waited for the defenders to collect on him. Terrible decision. Didn't go in. I'm like, it's okay. It would have been nice to have that cushion, guaranteed win. We're up 3-1. We're still up 2-1. No problem. Goes into injury time. Damn, I think there was like 3 minutes of injury time. And then Mr. Farfan goes down injured, takes his sweet time, argues with the ref a little. So, of course, when there's stuff like that, they give a little bit more time. There's no longer 3 minutes of extra time. Now it's 5-ish, 6-ish, because it took a while. He was down, holding his ribs. Looked like me when I leave Sizzler. And I'm just like, oh, God. So I don't know what was going on with him, but he came out. All right, no subs, no wasting time. Bob Bradley, looking at you, bro. Let's make some subs. Let's make some, just do anything for God's sake. How many subs did we have in this freaking second half? Let me tell you right now, none. I don't believe any. It's terrible. So the time's clicking. I'm thinking, just blow the whistle, ref, you slut boy. Blow it. What happens in the 94-ish, 95th, logged in at 90 plus 5 minute. A freaking miracle ball goes to the top of the 18. Freaking Hassani Dotson, gathers with his chest and just strikes it sideways style straight into the goal. Powerful shot. It was nice, but it was not nice on my mental state. It gave them the last second goal. There was like 2 touches after that, and the whistle was blown. Tied 2-2, 1 point on the board. Right below us is Minnesota United. We're still in 5th place, everybody. 95th minute, 2-2 tie. Lordy Lord. I mean, I think of all the possible things. I hate to look in the past, but I also love it. And I was looking at everything. The league standings. We're freaking Jesus. We're just still stuck in that 5th place. Our record 6, 5, and 5. 5 draws, 5 losses, 6 wins. Now I look at that and I'm like, we could have at least have like 8 or 9 wins for sure. Such terrible ones. Man, the list goes on. So right on our ass at 22 points in 6th place is Minnesota United. In 23rd place, LAFC still sits there right above us, but we've played 16 games, and Colorado Rapids have 14 games played and have 24 points, so probably go up. It left a bad taste in our mouth. And, Minnesota United, happy to go at home with a point. Not many people are always happy with ties, but they were sure happy. And we looked the press, and it was at the bank. So imagine, I wasn't there, but I know a lot of people that were. And going to that game, getting hyped. Hey, we're going to see this win. Late goal in the second half. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, last second before you hit that parking lot or Uber line or Lyft line, whatever the F. And you'd go home thinking, God damn it, those 2 points are going to bite us in the ass sooner or later. So now we got to wait another week. They don't even play this weekend. We got to wait till the next Wednesday, August 4th, for Sporting Kansas City, the team that's in 2nd place, the team that just beat Seattle Sounders, who's in 1st place, the team that beat us not too long ago in Kansas City when they came from behind and we got a red card. It's just all around, man. It really, really was terrible. I'm excited to announce a company that I'm working with now. They're called the Binho Board, baby. It's lovely and it's professional. Binho Board is a game and lifestyle brand based in Phoenix, Arizona. Shout out Phoenix. Binho's goal is to provide the highest quality boards in a true brand experience. Every part of our board has been tested time and time again for the best possible playability so that everybody's Flickers experience is a positive one. Now, I played this game with family, with friends, and it's a lot of fun. If you like chess, if you like backgammon, you like board games, and you love soccer like moi, then you're going to love this board. This board is an exciting game that you can play with your friends and your family. And there's a Hall of Fame of Flicks, they call it. But shop on Binho Board. Check out the link in our description. You can get one too. You can even customize one. You have your own logo. You want to put it on it, bring it to the park, bring it wherever, bring it to the tailgate. It's a fun game for kids, for adults, for all the above. See who is the master Binho-er. I don't think that's a word. But Binho Board, fun game. Check out the link in our description for a good time. Well, let's talk about some good news. Kai out. Hashtag. That hashtag, I guess, worked out. No. But you know what? He's a day one, man. I really enjoyed him in 2019. I really enjoyed him in 2018. Not so much in 2020, 2021, but you know what? Hats off to you, good sir. Enjoy Colorado. He was traded. We got a shitload of money for him. I think it was like $1 million or something around that. And yeah, it was $1 million actually, but he's gone. He's out there, gonna go to Colorado now. I know a lot of people are happy about it. I'm actually, I'll be honest, I'm happy about it. But you know what? He's a day one guy, so good luck, sir. I don't score any goals against us, and I hope you enjoy Colorado. Jose Cifuentes is playing like a base lately, so there's no way. Kind of sucks that he was at Gold Cup, Kai was, and Mark Anthony K. I keep calling him Kai, but whatever. He's gone now. I probably don't have to say his name very often, but Mark Anthony K., you son of a gun. He's out there in Canada, which if you saw last night, we have a matchup for this weekend. Sunday. The first day of August. USA versus Mexico in the Gold Cup final. We all kind of knew that was going to happen, but I watched both of those games. USA did not look very, very good against Qatar, and they even had a penalty. Qatar did, and they missed it. It was kind of a weird-looking penalty. I felt bad for the guy, but also happy for the USA. And like 86th minute, I think Zardes scored. So it was off to the races. Then the next matchup, so I'm like, okay, USA's in it. That's dope. Now come on, Mexico. And Mexico played against Canada. And the first half was freaking trash, or whatever you want to call it. Not so good. The second half of the second half was fantastic. Super aggressive. Everyone's hitting each other. Very exciting to see, really. I like a good shoving match. And there was even a punch, I think, at halftime. That guy jabbed that mofo. And I even saw it in real time before they brought it up at the halftime show. And I'm like, where is the review? Where is anything? Didn't happen. No red card, so whatever. So it goes on. And in the very, very last few minutes of that game was super intense. And I was, watching. I'm like, they're going to overtime, no doubt. And I think there was 7 minutes of extra time because there was a shoving match and all this stuff. So it prolonged it even more. Hello, LAFC, looking at you. But in the 90 plus 9 minute, oh my lord, insane. Herrera, the guy that missed the penalty versus USA in that Nations League final, came through for his countrymen and scored this last-minute goal, 90 plus 9. So Mexico beat Canada. And Canada usually doesn't play that good, past few years and stuff, but they look pretty good. It was a nice-ass goal by Buchanan, 57th minute. 45th minute plus 2, there was a penalty. Pineda got it. And they even had another penalty towards the end, which our boy Mark Anthony K, he committed the foul. I was like, this is it. They're going to go up 2-0, or they're going to bring it up 2-1, and that fool missed it. It was not really a good-looking penalty, to be honest. He should have hit that shit with some huevos, as they say. And he didn't. And they had to stop the match because everyone's yelling, I'm not going to say it, but I know people are sensitive about it. But a classic line when the opposing team hits the ball for a goal kick. They don't like that no mo. So the referee, for threatening reasons of canceling the game, they have to pause it at the end. So I guess that's really what really made that time go way over. I think it ended 15 minutes after the 90 or something like that. But super dope, super happy for that, and can't wait for Sunday. My girl did ask me, who am I going to go for, Mexico or USA? Now look, there's a pecking order, and there's things I like to see, things I don't like to see. Do I like to see USA play Mexico? For sure. Do I hope it's a tie? Hell yeah. But who do I really want as a true winner? Because that game ain't going to end in no tie. It's a final, baby. I'll say it here right now in front of everybody, I want Mexico to win. Look, if Mexico's playing USA, I know way too many. But I know much more Mexicans around the world that will be super happy to see their team win than I do USA soccer fans. All right? We got the NBA, we got the NFL, but when it comes down to soccer, man, I was born here, yes, but, my mom is from Mérida, Yucatan, Mexico. And when it comes to my roots and when it comes to my family that still lives out there, I want to see them overjoyed and I want to be happy inside. But growing up, I always watched all the Mexico games and would cheer them on as well. So, when it comes down to it, they're going to be above in the ranking system versus Team USA. So I do want Mexico to win in overtime. Hello. Just see it a good game, maybe 3-3 at the end, and Mexico wins in the 118th minute. Who knows? But I'm super excited for that game. It'll be fun to watch. I know there's not their A squad teams for both of them. Mexico does have a stronger squad, so I think they will take it anyways. But it's just gonna be a lot of fun to watch, really. And you know what I did see the other day? A very, very interesting match to watch. Team USA in Olympics basketball versus Iran. And I live streamed it. I don't know if any of you caught it, but it did a watch live companion, a little watch thing here on YouTube. And it was fun and it was cool. And shout out to everyone that came through and commented or texted me or hit me up online. I liked watching it. I know Iran got smashed on. They lost by 54 points, okay? But in the first half of that first quarter, it was pretty exciting. But super cool to see their basketball team. I kind of want a basketball jersey from Iran. It looked pretty dope, to be honest. But, of course, everyone's half the height of all the Team USA players. So no surprise there. But that was pretty fun. And this morning, today is Friday. Happy Friday, July 30th. But this morning I saw the women's Team USA soccer team. Hello. I thought they were going to be able to take care of business easy peasy against the Netherlands. Stating on their history, it shows that they should have, right? But no, 2-2 into overtime, into penalties. Netherlands missed two of them, and Rapinoe just blasted that last one, and that was a nice penalty. Take notes, Mexico. Come on, man. That was a nice penalty kick. So if you got time, Google it, check it out. Pretty dope to see. And, I'm excited, I guess, to watch this weekend more Olympics for sure. I know Iran will play against France. So let's just say in basketball, they're probably not going to win it. USA will play Czech Republic, and it's a must. I think it's a must win, or they have to win it, or some shit with the schedules, but they're for sure going to win that, right? So we'll see. And also heard, man, Corey Baird, our forward. Let's go back to that. So goodbye, Mark Anthony. We got a lot of trades happening. LAFC sends Corey Baird to Dynamo for cash and an international roster spot. Now, he hasn't scored since May. Okay. But I thought he was a pretty solid guy, I guess. I don't know. He scored in the first game of the season. I guess, okay, he played 14 matches and has 3 goals, so not, I guess, a superstar. But anyways, he's off, so we got some money, y'all. We rolling in that dough. What we gonna do with it? I don't know. Don't call me a lyricist either, or Dr. Seuss. But that's kind of exciting. And then the Lakers, baby. Now, how should I approach this? Let's see. Washington Wizards. We gave them Kuzma, KCP, Montrezl Harrell, which I really like KCP. I loved Harrell. I was hot and cold with Kuzma over the past 2 years. But you know what? We got Mr. Russell Westbrook, Mr. UCLA. So welcome home, my friend. Now that you're a Laker, I'm going to keep it positive and say I'm hoping for the best for you, that you bring us to glory. And I know you're missing that ring, so hopefully he still wants it. But age-wise, he's a little older. He's not the OKC Westbrook that we all remember. And I don't know, through the years, I always thought he was a bit of a dick. But I'm like, fuck this guy. But now, you a Laker, man. Now I'm like, I love this guy. I do love his passion, though. I love his passion, and I love his ability to talk back at white people that talk shit to him on the court. So, you know what? He's a triple-double machine. He's ranked in the top, or maybe, I think he's second, or no, he's number 1, I believe. And LeBron's in the top 5. So now we got 2 of the top 5 guys. He's a multi all-star, 14, I think it is, that he's been to the All-Star game 14 times. So we'll see, but that's our big 3. What's up, world? AD, LeBron, and now Westbrook. Now, we could have got Buddy Hield. I kind of was hoping for that to happen, but it's all good. Did we give up too much? I don't know. Hopefully not. KCP was hot and cold. Kuzma disappeared. Montrez got his damn spot stolen from Andre Drummond, so they stopped playing him towards the end. I was very upset about that, but you know what? Good luck to those guys in Washington. I think there's going to be another trade, so they might not even stay there, but we'll see. Those were pretty big news days for us, and Los Dodgers have a dope trade too with, again, Washington Nationals. Max Scherzer is coming home, baby. And we got a shortstop with a guy that I am not too familiar with, Trey Turner. I don't know. But I know Max Scherzer. That dude is a skilled pitcher, man. He's pretty dope to watch. So I was really surprised we got that. And we definitely need to step it up in the pitching department for Los Dodgers. Man, the Dodgers, I just can't wait till this finally goes in the playoffs, man. There's so many games that it's just hard to keep up. Like, they lose one day to the Giants, 1 or 2-0, and then the next day they crush them 8-0, and then the next day they lose to them 5-0. what? And I know the Giants are ahead of us, so I just really like baseball and appreciate it more when it gets in the playoff time, because it's a little bit easier to be able to, like, all right, these games are super important. Through the season, you could lose like 5 in a row and still it ain't going to matter too much. So I don't know, but those 2 trades past couple days have been hitting up, blowing up my phone, and I'm excited for them both, really. Westbrook, hopefully he does something great, and we'll see. I don't know, but yeah, really looking forward to this Sunday, and hope you guys catch it out. Let me know what you think in the comments, who you're going to win. Who's going to win, USA or Mexico? Now, if USA had their A team like they did in the Nations League, that would definitely be way more exciting, but they don't, so don't cry. But it's still Team USA versus Mexico, man. One of the best international rivalries out there. I mean, at least for me. I don't know about you, but that's going to be pretty dope, and I really hope Mexico comes through and wins it, because if they don't, their coach is probably going to get fired. So hopefully no one does, but thanks for joining us on this episode. Hope you have a good weekend. My name is Amir, and I love you mucho. Peace. Peace.
Thanks for listening to the Amir Speaketh Sports Loveth podcast. See you soon. Maybe.